Yeah.
And we'll yap. Our usual yap.
We don't gotta worry about the timer. It's fine. We'll just. I mean, if you know how to do the timer without it, messing anything up, then that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I would turn your Discord. Hey, I would turn your Discord onto do not disturb. Even. Oh God. Because I just saw a message pop up in the top and heard the Discord sound.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I would just close out of Discord entirely on the Parsec computer, probably, unless that's the one that you're on the voice chat on. It's not open on Parsec computer. Okay, then turn it off on Parsec computer.
Yeah, like in Task Manager, just close out of it.
That way you're not getting notifications through the thing.
Well, it got a notification, is what he's saying.
Yeah, we saw a notification from Kenny.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay,
So in your
okay.
Task Manager.
Control Shift Escape.
Yeah, you see bottom right. So just close out of it. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Wait, no, did he close out on the stream PC?
Oh no.
This motherfucker.
Oh no.
We close it on the. Oh my
Oh
god, bro.
no, bro.
Wait, can you hear us though?
Wait, can you still hear? Can you still hear us through the Video Ninja? Because if you can, okay, okay.
So
Okay, so on the Parsec PC, the Observer PC,
we see it in the bottom right. It's open.
we see it. Go to Task Manager.
Mike. Now you should be good.
Okay, is stream started on? Or is stream started?
Yeah. And it's gonna start
Okay,
on the.
so at 6:55, we need to go into Duocam. We're gonna waffle. We're gonna talk about the lineup. So when I say that we're gonna talk, when one of us says let's talk about the team for tonight, you'll go over to the team page. So we can talk about Dylan being back, MS Dime being on support for Smos. Um, let me see if Vespid is. We might have an interview tonight, which we can get set up very easily. Bottom right of OBS.
3:30.
So we are so back.
It's Overwatch time.
My beautiful man KepTep is back, no longer dead. We actually have a game this week.
Let's go.
I'm super pumped. I'm just
Oh
super
yeah.
pumped.
Oh yeah.
So how was being sick?
It's great, man. Learned a lot.
Yeah, learned a
I
lot
don't know.
about
I
Overwatch.
played a lot of Overwatch actually. I won't lie to
Yeah,
you.
finally.
We're digging our way back out of the diamond slumps.
Jesus, I'm barely plat, bro. It's cooked. It's so
He's
cooked.
washed. I mean, that's your
Well,
peak, no?
I was gonna say that's better than I've ever been, but that's how it
No
goes.
flame, no flame.
No, never.
Excited for this week though. We got new players in, or
Yes.
returning players.
Returning players. As for the team tonight, we have Worm returning. My poor Worm. He's back. He's back.
My goat. He's home.
Another lineup change though, other than Worm being back. Smo's out. Dead? Question mark. In the same way Charlie was dead.
No,
Unsure.
he's abroad, bro.
Is he?
I think he's going. I don't want to dox him. If anyone's going to be in London, if any of the thousands of viewers we have right now are going to be in London,
right.
He's going to London.
I didn't know that was the plan for Smos, so I'm hoping he's having a good time. But
that's hype.
We still keep MS Dime in the lineup. Now, if I'm not mistaken, MS Dime is a support player as opposed to a.
Yeah, that's where she came in expecting to be at, was a support sub, and we had some, I think, issues in terms of the team for a month, and then so we just slapped her on hit scan, and she's been doing well. I mean, honestly, for being put into that position, learning really fast and learning how to communicate differently is really good. But I think we're going to see her shine tonight in her intended role.
Right. So hopefully not too bad, but with Worm being back, that gets us into a really good spot, as we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. Is like Worm is one of the biggest factors as to why
the Worm factor
this season. The Worm factor. Without the Worm factor, Div 2 makes it really tough for us to play.
Yeah.
But with Worm back, that's a huge gap filled, and with MS Dime on the intended role for them being a sub, that's pretty big. So
I think this is going to be a good match. Yeah.
I really hope so.
Yeah.
God,
we need a win, bro. We need a win.
Take another loss. I can't do it.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. No, I'm super excited to be back. Additionally, there is a fair chance that we will have a surprise later tonight. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight or not. I don't know. Don't quote me on it.
Depending on
potential
how
surprise.
Yeah.
But depending on how things shake out.
Yeah.
Potential surprise. So I would be excited but not disappointed if it doesn't happen. Okay, don't pin that on me. Pin that on Charlie instead.
Okay, hold on. Well, first and foremost, we want a good game. That's all we want.
Yeah. No,
we want a close game if it's gonna be close, and we want a good game.
I want 5 maps overtime every single game. Low key.
Cinema.
Low key.
Come on.
That would be cinema.
We
need a really, really hard fought match into a just boomer of a win for UAH to get us back on track and get us into these playoffs, because I think we still have a shot. No,
if we win every game, I think we can pull it through.
I think we can win out. I think we can.
And maybe we've won against tougher teams so far. Maybe it's like we get some less fierce competition going into the second half of the season, or not. Maybe everyone's just goated.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's Div 2, so.
But we are also goated, and we almost got the full OG cast ready to hear.
True. I think that the first week that we have the full OG cast, we will be bumping. Absolutely bumping.
Yeah. I mean, this week should be pretty fierce regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to see Jetpack Cat, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
It's not happening, man. It's not happening. It hasn't happened yet. I sincerely doubt it will happen. Especially, I don't know what MS Dime support pool is going to be. So it could be Jetpack Cat, Giga, cooked.
I'll tell you what I did see. The Koreans have developed a new strat.
Yes.
Have you seen that?
Yes. Are you talking about the Emre BAP strat?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Emre ult on top of a building. Boom,
I wonder how. Yeah. I wonder how applicable that is in different situations. But it looks strong, dude. Just one charge shot.
One tapping anybody below 250 HP.
In that big radius? Come on.
Yes.
It's like a better far ult at that point.
Additionally, Overwatch dropped some stats. Let me pull these stats up really quickly here. They dropped some stats on these new characters about, let's see, win rates regarding the new heroes and ban rates and things of that nature. We're pulling it up right now. New heroes, new numbers.
Hmm.
Let's see. So, ban rates across the board in all regions. We're looking at minimum 66.5% ban rate on Jetpack Cat. All ranks, all regions, it being the highest in Korea at 80.7.
Honestly, that's not even as bad as like peak Sombra bans, and I'm kind of upset at that fact. People just be banning Sombra. Like, what's going on?
But now they don't ban Sombra anymore. They ban Domina, who is sitting in
Yeah.
second place for bans across all regions. Domina, Jetpack Cat, every game.
But now I
Regardless.
stopped playing Sombra. I trapped myself out of the one trick, and now I don't benefit from it. I still break out the Sombra every now and then, when we're losing.
Yeah, every now and then.
You need
As
the crutch
for
sometimes.
yeah, so they also have they have some wonderful graphs. Okay, so we're looking at across February at the beginning at their at when they dropped, they're sitting kind of fine, like pretty normal ban rate, not knowing
Yeah.
what's going on. By February 12th, we are sitting at both being, February 12th, 13th range, both are getting into the 50% ban rates.
This is Jetpack Hat and Domino.
Yes. Jetpack,
Yeah.
Jetpack Cat and Domina. With their win rates, and this is specifically unmirrored win rates. So if there's no mirror, okay, Emre at the bottom, not the greatest. Okay, Onron still sitting above 50%, maybe dropped down like 0.5.
Mm-hmm.
With
Yeah.
Jetpack Cat, Mizuki, and Domina at a whopping 53 to 54% almost the entire time. Now,
This is win
with the
rates?
hot fix, this is win rates.
Oh, yeah.
When they're unmirrored, so it's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
But as we get further along and further down, we have the hot fix, right? February 24th hot fix. Emre, who had been below 50% for a week at that point, a little over a week maybe, dropped the hot fix immediately up to 50%.
What did they change? Like, I feel like, okay, so I hadn't played a lot whenever they first came out. So these past 2 weeks, I've been playing a lot more, and I've seen a lot of
Yep.
Emre, and he's been pretty strong. So I didn't see him in his weak state.
What were the patch notes? We're pulling it up on the fly here. Overwatch patch notes. Google
We've
it.
got time to kill.
Thank you. We've got time. February 24th. Okay. Let's see. Domina. They only changed stuff with the new heroes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna Domina ult cost increase. That's fine. I mean, her ult was okay. It wasn't the greatest unless you hit all 5 with it and they're all low. Onron buffs, which brought her up a little bit in the win rates, but not very much. Emre, his primary weapon.
Yeah.
Increased the damage from 20 to 22.
That's pretty big. I don't know.
Especially with headshots, when it's on him, it's super easy to, even with just one bullet out of the 3 burst, get one headshot. Bam, that's a ton of damage.
Is it 2 times damage multiplier for Emre?
Yes.
I think so. I think for most DPS it is.
Which is still insane. Insane.
Yeah. I think breakpoints. I don't know how the breakpoints fare with that, but because that's all that really matters. But
yeah,
in terms of just raw chunk damage, especially like putting damage on the tank, that's very substantial. I could see why that affected him, because that's going to affect his ult charge rate as well, and that thing's pretty powerful for what it is.
Right. And I mean, Jetpack Cat, they changed the perks, which were super, super big.
Rip the cat.
Let's see. Claws out, they increased its cooldown from 6 to 8, which honestly, I don't even know the perks for this stupid cat. I don't ever play the cat. I don't play against the cat. I don't need to know that. That guy's permabanned. 80% ban rate. Major perk territorial, they reduced the damage dealt from 50 to 33. So 2 nerfs onto the perks.
Yeah.
Kind of big, but it wasn't enough of a change to really like
stop the hate bans. Yeah.
plummet ban rate or plummet win rate, even because even when they're being played, especially if they're unmirrored, we're still sitting at 53 to 54% win rate.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean
like,
substantial. I can see that especially in lower ranks when like aim's maybe not too hot and people
yes,
aren't really too aware of positioning of the cat because that thing can just sit there in places that like anyone besides a hit scan can't reach.
yeah.
It's annoying. It's very annoying.
I'm almost tempted to when I'm playing, even if somebody has hovered the cat, to ban the cat still.
Yeah.
I played one game, right, where it's like I had a cat and I had a bastion, and they just pocketed the bastion the whole game, dude. They
Wait,
were they were they were sitting outside of the spawn of the enemy team.
they
Like, and then we're down two players.
I saw some video of like a cat picking up a bastion that's getting mercy boosted. Like how do you stop that? How do you prevent it? Because like by the time that you see the bastion, you're dead.
Yeah. It's like, hey,
That's
bye.
insane.
Like, I don't know what to do, man.
I want to see just one gimmicky jetpack cat strat before the end of the season. I so want to see it.
I sincerely doubt that we will, if I'm being honest. I really doubt that we will.
I don't know, man. I think that one team's got to be brave enough to pull it out, and I think it would be effective for them. Like,
Yeah.
there's no practice against that. I mean, you can practice against it. We don't have any practice against that. I don't think.
No, because I mean, like, obviously I don't know what goes on in their scrims, but like, how often are they seeing Jetpack Cat in scrims if we're not seeing it in games,
I know.
right? But like, it's not like Jetpack Cat is going unbanned. We're just not seeing him. When Mizuki is there, Mizuki is just such a really powerful healer.
Yeah,
You don't need the Jetpack Cat. You don't need that utility that it brings
Mizuki's fun.
because that's the other thing. Mizuki's a lot more fun to play because unless you know what you're doing with Jetpack Cat, you're gonna look like a baby bird out there. You're gonna be easy target. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
So
yeah, she's finicky. I don't know. I enjoy watching it. I think it's fun to see the creativity. I would rather not live than play against the jetpack cat,
yeah,
especially in these NECC matches where I can only ban her once.
right, exactly. Having only one ban as opposed to two is so interesting. Like, I don't know, man. There's too much about this game for my tiny little brain.
You'll get there one day. I mean, it's coming back. It's popular again. You got
Uh,
time.
yeah. Now we are seeing some preliminary knowledge about bans for this game. Map 1, we are looking at a jetpack cat ban.
Yeah.
So, like, I, I don't know. Maybe people are playing it in scrims. I have no knowledge
Maybe they're
about this.
listening in.
Maybe they're listening to us, or
That was our
they're
ban.
looking into. Yeah, that was our ban. We banned Jetpack Cat. So I don't know
No.
what we've seen in scrims that has made us be like, oh, no more cat.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe I don't. Maybe I'm not a fly on the wall for this one. I think that maybe they got traumatized in scrims and they just banned cat off the rip.
I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Apparently, it's been traumatizing definitely anybody below the rank of diamond.
I wouldn't blame it. And diamond. You don't know what to do here.
Anybody below the rank of champion, leading up to top 10, is banning Jetpack Cat.
Anyone
So,
in Willow,
huh?
Boog low, if you will.
Okay, buddy. You just wait. I'm climbing up to some KepTep low,
I'm
and you're
dropping down to you, so don't you worry. We'll meet in the middle. We're getting there.
We'll have to climb together. I don't know, man.
Yep, we can do it.
Playing video games with your friends is overrated anyway. So
We bonded. We bonded for a bit, and you were
look,
outperforming me, dude.
look.
I'm washed.
You said it best. We're going to have to get closer as a family. Okay, it's gonna have to happen.
We're gonna have to do the
Those are your
t-shirt
words.
strat, like where we wear the same t-shirt at once.
Get
You know
your
what I'm saying?
jersey, bro. Rep
I need a
rep the
jersey.
school you do stuff for. What are we
I
talking
want to
about?
wait for the new jerseys, man.
I don't
No,
blame
no
you.
flame.
I don't blame you. I mean, I got this probably right at the tail end of these jerseys still making runs.
Yeah.
Because it was like I got it, and then over the summer, like the shop died. I think
Heartbeat.
classic UAH shop,
Yeah.
merch shop dying, but you know. So, tell you what, let us get some stuff situated out here. So we're gonna toss it to a quick break, and we will be back in a few. So, looking like map 1 is Busan, which this is not
Busan.
unprecedented. We've seen this before once or twice. Additionally, I didn't even say that who we were playing. We were playing Kennesaw State.
Oh yeah.
Correct? Kennesaw State?
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
They have chosen to ban Vendetta for this map, which also not surprising.
I now that I know that we're on Busan, I definitely see why we chose to ban Jetpack Cat, because there are so many annoying spots I would not want to be in.
100%. So we should be getting in as soon as we can. However, let's talk about Busan a little bit. We've seen one. I think it's really only been one that we've seen with regards to this.
Yeah.
Or this map being picked rather. So what is the game plan for Busan generally?
For our team, it's comp dependent. I think now that we have a strong hit scan back in, we want to play a little slower on these more pokier maps like Busan with a lot of angles on high ground until we can get a window to engage. I think the big key in these higher ranks in this higher division is to not prematurely engage, leave yourself open to a punish, right? You want to have a reason to go, and you want a cooldown to look for so that you can punish them first and be in a better spot.
Right. So it looks
I
like
think we
we're
are getting
swapping into game here. Seeing some comps preliminarily, looking like we're going to be going Winston Genji, which we've seen, versus a ball. Now have we not struggled against ball players in the past?
I don't think we have much practice with it. I think with the Winston comp, we're very good into it because we can jump around, get these less mobile characters. I think with the enemy team being on Sojourn, that's going to be a big target.
Right. So coming out the gate here, we're seeing Genji, we're seeing Emre, which is not surprising. We're seeing Lucio Kiri, which we've seen before. We've already taken note of the ball. As Vespid is trying to get some early damage out. He's going to jump over onto the Genji. Got him about half, not enough to finish him off. Kind of in a precarious spot here. I was about to say no bubble. We do have bubble. We haven't really used it yet. Looks like we're all pushing onto point. Sojourn on point by themselves.
Very low. Goes down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, very big. Ball just kind of messed around in the back line as Vespid is trying to put some more damage out. And here we are seeing Opal Bison, our GOAT, trying to follow up onto the dives that Vespid's putting out here, especially under this ball, who's kind of out of position. Able to get out, though. Might see a Lucio pick here come out from Opal Bison. Barely misses the dash, but they are able to get the next two. Yeah, this is looking a lot better from UAH.
Right out the gate, good coordination. I know they did a warm-up before this, so they are feeling pretty fresh. I think that what they hounded on each other was coordination between the Genji and the Winston in this dive. That's what we need to get the lethality out early on. And they did really well initially going after Genji just to bait out some cooldowns, and then swapping targets as soon as they saw that Sojourn dive. And we see Ball coming back in to try and contest point a little, stir up the point, and then we're at Emre putting a lot of pressure on the high ground. Yeah.
You see, that's what we were, not to talk bad about Miss Dime, but that's what we were missing with Dylan. He's just such a mechanically gifted player, able to put out the damage really just kind of naturally, as opposed to where Miss Dime had a little bit more trouble with that no flight. And honestly, Miss Dime on the Lucio seems to be doing pretty well. Wow, big headshot. Opal Bison almost going down, still putting out damage onto the Lucio, couldn't quite get him there. Ball still just trying to cause as much chaos as he can, but, not able to do as much as we've seen in the past. Big overhealth game. Wow, we already have Emre ult. Hasn't been able to get anybody just quite yet. Still trying to chase down that Lucio. Leaving point open. Ball isn't following back yet. Vest been able to take down two. Shrub able to get another one.
Big shurikens.
Yeah, this is big from UH. This is what we should have been seeing from the get-go. It's this level of coordination that we had. And
Tempo's really good too.
Yeah, Tempo's really great here, but even without Smos, the DPS and tank dynamic was not what it used to be.
Mine's come out here. We're going to have almost 4 ults in response from UAH. I'm not sure if we're looking to save here because we have such a big percentage. We do see Worm go down fairly early on this fight. I think we are going to want to save and just try and make this draw out as fast as long as possible.
Early force out of Suzu, but we're going... maybe we're just trying to get them off the point and hope that we can go ahead and take this first point early.
We pop all 4. We 2 go down with that. Nice. Yeah, big save. Almost off the map.
Big save. Now
ball contesting a little bit, yeah.
looking like he's not going to be able to do much. He's going to be able to pretty consistently get overtime, but he's going to have to leave at some point before he dies. Big beat coming out from some rocket here. Enough to let Ball live, even though it didn't really reach as much of him. Just barely going to go down as the rest of him is going to come back. Whereas UAH has no walls to contest them. That's been able to get onto this Kiri, maybe forcing out Suzu early. Go ahead and gets the pick, leaving just Genji. He's going to pop the blade. And he's going to be able to almost get Miss Dime on the Lucio, but not quite. And round 1 goes to UAH.
That was a really good round. That was really solid. I think that, honestly, where I could see both teams ult, and I was still saying the dry fight, they knew that they had 4 against maybe 1 or 2 up from the enemy, and they chose to spend, and the gamble paid off well, because even though they lost Imre early, they were able to counterbalance that by just sending Monkey onto point to contest that, and Genji with Blade to go on the offensive while we had Rush to speed it up. I mean, it was great. It was well played. This is a good round.
I mean, we're seeing the change from, I believe it started
Soj
as Soj, went to Soldier, now onto Reaper, try to put some big damage onto the Winston.
I didn't even see Soldier.
Really well. Yeah, there was a Soldier for a little bit.
Okay.
But looks like Kennesaw is going to be taking the right side here. I guess it's their left, technically. Big damage put out from the Shurikens here. Opal Bison trying to get a good flank going. Sees the Kiri. Not enough damage out to really justify a jump in there, but Genji is pretty heavily committed. Lost half his HP for that. Almost dead there. He's down to 1. Maybe bring out some early cooldowns. Already on the flank. Hopefully able to get this Lucio. He's lost. He's in the spin cycle. And he's able to get out with Reflect. Honestly, not a bad engage, but he might die here.
Tank trade. Reaper, no Wraith for that. Maybe we could see him go down. Looks like there might be a flip.
Yeah, there's ignoring Worm at the beginning of this fight, but now that they've got him out, you know, it's going to be really tough for them. I don't know how he lived there.
I mean, initial 12% is nothing to scoff at. And we got Monkey on point to just draw out that capture even longer. Get a pick while he's at it. We'll take it.
No. That's a good 20% to take, and now we can just move that.
Yeah, I think we got a little... okay, there we go.
Honestly, I don't hate that strategy, but now they definitely need to reset.
I think there was a line of staggering, right? And I think maybe we crossed it a little bit with that contest.
But you know, we're a little bit better on that. It could be worse.
Yeah, I think that the reason it's bad here is because now if you look, we have Monkey jumping in alone, not able to get that damage without Genji there. And Worm goes down really fast.
Yeah, big pick on the Worm there. Following the Reaper out, he's half his burn rate. Almost got him down. He's dead. Wow.
We're even now. Both DPS down.
I mean, this fight is super scattered, but it's looking like it's going out in UAH's favor. Able to find the Kiri in that. Lucio half. 1 maybe. Best been able to clean up. I mean, this is just a clean match from UAH. Honestly.
I think the Achilles heel for Kennesaw here is just the coordination between Monkey and Genji. Like, we're jumping from target to target. They have no response to that right now because Ball's just looking to disrupt our backline. He can't really do much without a follow-up from Genji, who has already died before.
Yeah, 100%. And, you know, I believe that UAH has worked on the kind of coordination gameplay in scrims here. And I don't
Big
think,
boop!
I think that, is that enough?
Almost.
Not quite. Not quite. Let's see. We're going to have beat. Let's see. 2 ults versus 2 ults coming up onto 3 for UAH, 4 for Kennesaw, almost 5. This is going to be a tough fight for UAH. They're going to want to take a dry fight here, especially with Opal Bison going down before he can even get his ultimate up. UAH is going to try to keep point and just force out some ultimates here. I believe we're going to see mines come out. Yeah. Kind of an obvious one there. Maybe Einstein's going to be able to get out without too much damage. We're going to see the Rush come out early. I mean, this could be good for UAH. We see Primal with the Rush. Shrub going to go down there. I mean, Genji low taken down, but, you know, I mean, this could be a big blade from Blade there.
I'm not too sure.
I mean, we used all of the ults that we had at the time, but we did force out both beat and we forced out Rush.
Yeah, they've got both DPS ults as a response to our next push here. We have Imre and Beat up, so I'm not sure if we're looking to use it offensively or defensively, but it could go either direction. I think burning that blade early was definitely not the play UAH meant to make. But we have a big pick.
Let out early, able to get one.
Both supports.
Both supports down. We only lost MS Dime.
Reaper no Wraith here.
On to point. I mean, this is gonna be big. Shrub missing every single kunai, but it's okay. I mean, this fight's kind of turned into the favor of UAH. We've got Shrub being on Kiri still,
The problem is that the lack of damage onto this ball. We are not going to be able to kill him, and he's just going to be able to contest. But we do get point recapped, which is huge. And Lucio almost goes down.
Yeah, very, very close. But I mean, we've still got both DPS ults up from Kennesaw. We've still got beat on the side of UAH, and we have swapped to Sombra here early. Big damage on the
Genji's so low.
Get him through the deflect. And we're going to see an aggressive beat here, just preparing for them to come in and try to take this point during overtime.
Genji one shot.
Wow, everybody low.
Genji can still die here.
Barely alive. Somehow,
nice.
Somehow still kicking. And no one fell to the blade, which is super big for UAH. They've still got both Lucio and Ball up, which is going to be really tough to come up with them as they're super mobile. But, I mean,
with the full team up.
Yeah, I mean, just get everybody looking at the ball. Big hack from Sombra. And map 1's going to go to UAH, which we haven't seen, I guess, technically since last week. But...
yeah, well, last week they didn't so well. But honestly, I think with the Sombra there, it definitely secured it. I feel that maybe Kennesaw's ball was having a hard time finding value into this comp, a very mobile comp. I mean, Emre was a target, but besides that, who is,
Yeah, and even Emre still has some movement.
Yeah.
To where he can kind of get away from the ball just a little bit, but not quite enough to really take him out.
Yeah.
So, map 1 going to Overwatch Blue. I
we
never thought I'd see the day. I never thought
I'd see these. They were playing great, man.
Yes.
2-0, quick little 2-0.
I mean, honestly, that's a completely different team than what we've seen the last few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
What has it been? 6 weeks now?
It's been a minute.
It's been a while. We haven't seen this kind of gameplay in a very long time, and I'm happy to see it. This is what we've been expecting to see once we had Worm into the lineup.
I'm not sure if they were listening, a couple weeks ago, but you and me said it. This Monkey comp is the way. With this coordination with Genji and Monkey, they've played together for almost a year now. They are comfortable around that, and we have a good hit scan, to clean up and put pressure while the engage is still strong, and it's a very good balance in this comp. And the supports are very mobile, so there's no chance of getting cut off or dived on by the enemy. So whenever we're going against this ball comp, there's not a lot of weakness on our side. It's very nice.
Yes, no, 100%. And I mean, this is just I don't even know what to say. I've been waiting for this kind of gameplay for so long.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But I know. Can't get ahead of ourselves. It's just that map is such a completely different team. I know I've said that. And we've heard from the players, they feel a little bit like we've been tearing into them these past couple of weeks. And to an extent, I can understand that.
Me? Never.
Come on. But I mean, it's I don't know. It's a step in the right direction, is how I'll put it.
I mean, I just want to see it continue, and it's going to be map dependent. That is the worry on these more pokier maps that we get on. There could be some faltering, and I think that we are going to have to learn more than one comp, right? And I think we're very solid on this Genji ball comp, or Genji monkey comp, sorry. And now we just need to lock in a decent, either rush or poke. And I think that that'll be a good tool set to take to the future, and hopefully to nationals, or not nationals. I mean, hopefully nationals, but regionals to start off with. See bands coming in here.
Speaking of rush, we're going to Saravasa second. And we're going to have, and we've already gotten both of our bands in, we're looking at a Maga band from Kennesaw State and a Tracer band from UAH.
Wait. Hold on. Saravasa. Is that in the map pool now?
Yes.
Has it always been? Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe I was tweaking. I thought it was New Junk City and Atlas. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm crazy or imagining it.
I don't know if it's still in the map pool, but if we're moving on to it, then it feels
I suppose so. I mean, what do I know, man?
I mean, there's only 3 Flashpoint maps, and you have to have a Flashpoint round. I don't understand how you could keep one Flashpoint out of the map pool.
Yeah. It looks like we're swapping to it. I mean, hey. Maybe I'm crazy. It could be a thing of Div 2 and Div 1 are on a different rule set. They follow the Face It League structure, and maybe I was thinking NECC. That could be it.
Maybe. I mean, that could be it. But I mean, we've seen UAH pull out Atlas more than one time, so
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
But we do see we see Cervasa and enemy team banning Mauga, and we are banning Tracer here, and I think that's probably a good call just to keep pressure off of our hit scan on this map because it is so flanky.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. And I mean, the Mauga ban is going to be a little tough for Vespa, but that means we keep the Zarya open.
And the monkey, come on, Winton Gaming. You don't know.
Winton Gaming, those who know.
Those who know.
But, like, we've still got the Zarya open. We've still got the Winston open.
A lot of angles,
Mauga's a little tough because Mauga feels like a comfort pick for us. We know what we got to do with Mauga, like we know what we got to do.
To an extent. I can agree with you to an extent. I think that the Bloodhounds can get a little thirsty sometimes, and it might be at the expense of our supports.
I mean, who doesn't want to take a 400-pound man and stomp on somebody's head?
That might just be you, man.
Don't make me out to be the weird one in this situation. I'm talking strictly in Overwatch.
We're getting in. We're getting in there. Come on.
We're getting into Cervasa. It's I don't know. It's
Am I crazy?
Let's just move on.
Am I crazy? Was that a Jetpack Cat pick, or were they just trolling because it was waiting for players? Sorry, I got really excited.
You and this Jetpack Cat.
I want to see it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be nice to see, but I feel like we're not gonna have that once again. Going back to the unmirrored win rates. I mean, and statistics aren't everything, right? But
yeah.
Going back to what we talked about at the beginning of the the match. It's a high win rate.
Oh my god, we should have.
Oh, no.
It's here. It's here. And honestly, this might be the doom of UAH because I can guarantee you there's probably only been a handful of times that they have scrimmed against a Jetpack Cat since it came out.
I mean, I just don't know who all is really going for the Jetpack Cat angle, man.
I think, okay, so enemy team, we know they like to play ball, and we won't know where they want to keep that Genji for the lethality on the ball engage. I like this adaptation from them. They swapped more, aerial here. We're going to be out of range from a monkey, which I guess is what they were expecting us to play, maybe. But we have the worm factor on soldier, so I mean, maybe we can punish those flying characters a bit more than they were expecting.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, additionally, having the Zarya Vendetta, even though Vendetta did get technically nerfed, Vendetta's still very strong, especially if you can get a single headshot. Opal Bison going in, I mean that was a zoning overhead strike.
But it led to a kill. Come on.
Yeah, no, it did lead to the kill on the ball there, which is a really big pick that allows UAH to get this first point. And since this, this moves so much faster, Flashpoint does than Control, that
we're only gonna have 1 or 2 fights here. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just surprised by the fact that Shrub is on a side quest right now.
My goat knows what an off angle is. I know you're not up there yet. Once you get to Diamond. I'm sorry.
Chill. I mean, big damage on the Jetpack Cat already down to half HP, able to heal up though. I mean, we're just looking for an early pick here from either the Vendetta with a bubble or on one of these flying characters from Worm. And we are going to see big damage onto the Genji. Already one, not quite able to finish him off yet. Big root onto the ball, able to go down to half HP, using a lot of resources there. Maybe we can get this Kiri out. I mean, Opal Bison, this is looking like an Opal Bison Vendetta day, unfortunately. I mean, it's just looking like one of those.
But both supports down for UAH here. Gonna spell some danger because they can't stay alive. This longer this fight goes, the more they're gonna fall. But we did get a pick to trade in, and we're at 99%. We just gotta win 1 fight, and there's 2 fights left on this point. And we're still a couple characters down.
I mean, we've taken some away. We're some down, but we're still in a really good spot for this.
I'll tell you what, though. Every time I've scrimmed Cervasa or played Cervasa, the most annoying thing that we had to deal with was a Soldier 76 on a flank that could just run away whenever you push them. And that's what we are doing here. That's the strategy we're employing. And I think it's working because that ball's taking a lot more damage than he's maybe expecting, and that's why he went down fast that first time. We have Visor coming out here, taking out Jetpack Cat very early.
I mean, we're going to swap over here onto the Kiri, able to put some big damage onto them. Opal Bison's going to fall, however, but we are going to see Kennesaw State use Rush here, and I don't know if UAH had any other ultimates to go for that, which is really good that we're forcing out at least one of these and able to get some picks, even if we don't take point back, but it leaves us with only one more fight, really.
Yeah, we need to die and get out here.
Yeah, wow. Big disengage. Chills.
78% here. Time for just about one more fight where we can spend a lot of these ults after we get them charged up. We just have to get in there.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, we're going to see Jetpack Cat ult come out as soon as possible. So we need to, I think we're going to go an aggressive rush here. As we can see, we're going to see that come out. We're going to be taking away that looks like it was Worm. I don't know, but not able to get anybody down. MSI going to fall as so does the Genji. And
Echo pops ult here.
Come out on the top of that. That's big. Able to get that copy out with the Vendetta ult. I mean, Vespa was farming charge there, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and I don't think
not able to touch.
So I think it's just reset.
A little rough that the supports went down a lot earlier than we wanted. Kind of led to a lot of damage being put on to Zarya, even despite the opening picks there. It just we couldn't secure it out with the ults we had. Swap onto Sombra this time. Gonna try and counter that ball a little bit more. Also really good against the Genji who's on the engage.
Yes.
Like if you can hack him when he's in reflect, he can't really dash out. You just get him right there.
Yeah, that as well as if you can hack Jetpack Cat before they have boost back up. I mean that's pretty much for kill.
Early
and
Genji pick.
Like you were saying, Genji down super early, just super big. And now we have one more person to kind of get up into their face and just farm charge off of.
Yeah, it does kind of work against our pacing with this Zarya comp. We want to wait a little bit before engage because we want to build charge. I mean, but we have the Vendetta to make up for that as our engage tool. Did that hit?
I think that hit.
I don't think I saw the hit markers. Maybe I'm a hater.
I mean,
a grab comes out just to take out the ball. Genji blades.
Yep.
Doesn't secure a kill.
Wow.
Oh, he gets one. He gets two.
I mean, not the best fight for UH, but also not the worst. Vespid barely able to try to stay up, and I mean, somehow he does.
Vespid was weaving in through the mines, dude. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
He almost got hit like 3 times.
That guy's got the micro space. Oh, my poor worm.
We got the escape.
Out, though. Barely able to make it
An
out.
annoying little ant. We're getting percent all this time. We want this point to go past 99% this time. We don't want to get stopped at it.
Right.
Yeah, just a little bit of high rank knowledge there. We have AMP coming up for this last fight. We might want to try and just... Well, no, either team doesn't have an ult here. Ball hacked. MS Dime goes down Prairie early, and we might just want to
big Suzu.
save
Not
the
able
AMP.
to take out the Genji. Strawberry will TP out. I mean, Vespid's super low. No heals in sight. Just kidding. I lied. I mean, big MP could come out as soon as they try to go for the point here. Echo's going to go down as well as Double Bison.
Big virus.
Big virus.
Insane.
I mean, that's just a huge EMP from Worm.
I'm not sure if they're going to be able to secure this out without supports here.
I mean, maybe especially if it's a Jetpack Cat.
Oh, we got him. We got Mizuki back. We're good.
Okay, this is winnable. Jetpack Cat just going to be trying to keep going in and out with the ball. Not quite able to take him out though. Getting Worm super low. He's going to go around on the offing. We'll try to get this Jetpack Cat.
That cat, man.
Big hack. Big hack. And we're going to see Rush come out from Kennesaw. They've also got mines again. They're coming up on another copy, but Echo's down. Mines come out. We do have Rush, which we could use as soon as Shrub gets back or gets in a better position.
I don't know how Mizuki's alive there, dude. Like 5 people were shooting at him. We have 2 ults, almost 3 for next fight. We're just looking to wait until Grab's up here. That's probably the play. Only response by Kennesaw is at copy until Blade gets up.
Yeah. I mean, we're also looking to flip, which we did do, which is now putting the pressure back onto Kennesaw. I mean, big one from the Vendetta ult, not bad from Large Blade, Large Knife, Kitchen Knife, Chef Knife. And I mean, this cat is not going down.
There he goes. Finally, there she goes. Holy. We get the point. Don't have to use Grab, which is very huge. We can use that as a response whenever Genji goes to Blade. I think that's what we're wanting to do here. And EMP almost farmed back up, which is what a good Sombra does. We just need EMP. That's the only use Sombra has.
Sit there, hold M1, get EMP, hack somebody when they go to do something cool, and then...
and profit. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, our tank is definitely eyeing this Genji here, trying to predict when he's going to pop that blade, because they know they have it. He hasn't spent it yet.
We just have to be patient with that. Because it's going to come out at some point, we just don't know when.
I don't think they're taking this fight.
They might not be, but Opal Bison's still following this Genji out. Or we're going to go for 3 here, which is not bad. Cat going to go down, Shrub going down in response, though, which now leaves Blade free and open, despite UAH taking the point here. You're going to be able to TP away for Kennesaw State. Ball just kind of doing what Ball does best and just getting up in other people's faces. But with no TP and Suzu burned, Tihi's going to go out.
I think the Opal Bison Vendetta is on tonight. It hasn't been off in a couple weeks, I'm telling you. I think he's been swinging that sword, I'll tell you.
And I mean, you know, this is, I mean, Opal Bison has the days. And when the day comes, Opal Bison pops off.
I definitely think we're looking to drive fight here is the correct play, because there are 4 ults, 3 ults now. Blade comes out, takes out Shrub, takes out
Opal Bison. Yeah,
Opal Bison.
We use no ults here. I mean, we
That's good.
Cat ult, we burned Blade, and we used nothing for it.
Can we look at this? Why? Okay, wait. We burned Cat ult. I'm not tweaking. Why is she already at 53%? What's going on?
In the same thing where you like store extra ult charge up to 25%?
Oh, is that a thing? Oh, is that passive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm a boomer, man. We're looking at eyeing EMP here. Maybe EMP mines. It's my favorite move. Doesn't look like they're doing it.
I don't even know if we really need that. I mean, nobody went down from the mines. We're able to get back on the point anyways.
Look at Echo here.
You're gonna come out only able to get 1.
Ooh.
Able to live somehow. I don't even know. Poppy's able to come out. Worm trying to live as best as he can. Big hack onto the Cat. Cat's gonna go down. Big virus. And I mean, Worm is looking all over the place. Genji gonna be taken down. This is looking like a good fight for UAH, other than you know,
Echo almost goes down after getting put out of a copy. That grab was big for the Echo there, taking out the Sombra. But honestly, I think that it wasn't enough.
No. And I mean, UAH still able to keep the point. I mean, I don't really know if there was a flip somewhere in there that I missed, with Kennesaw being at 85%. But now we're looking at almost 2 ults for 1 on the side of Kennesaw for this last fight here to claim the 2nd point.
That Jetpack Cat is wanting to ult our tank. I'm just sniffing it out right now.
Yeah, I mean, I can smell it. We're looking for a hack. We're looking for a Suzu as soon as we hear that go off.
Ball uses his shields. We're looking at a good spot. We have Vendetta ult popping.
Onto the ball, gonna go down. We hear the Cat ult come out. Looks like it grabbed Opal Bison. We're gonna go down in the same vein, but big grab from Vespid. And now it's 1 support and then the Genji not quite able to live.
Oh, he's going down. Let's go!
Wow. Shrub cleans up.
Oh, but Ball doesn't get back in time! Let's go!
Barely worked, but
that's really great.
We still got the point.
Yeah, no, Ball couldn't touch.
That's big. Because UH is in a much better spot. Even though our ult economy is looking a little worse for wear, we've got 1, almost 2 coming up as Sombra just has ults all the time, so that doesn't really matter.
That's what we need. Against their 1 Blade, I don't think they're going to be looking at Dry Blade, especially with a full team up like this. Maybe even taking out Genji early here.
Wow. Big
gets the Suzu.
Take him down. Yeah, and I mean, Fury was also low for the beginning of that fight. Burned out a lot of important resources in UH and just putting the hurt on him.
Almost have the MP back here.
I think they want us to put the hurt on him, man.
We're putting the hurt on him.
And I mean, they're just not really able to touch. They're super scattered. Kennesaw is right now.
Big EMP.
You know, big EMP.
Echo goes down. Traded both DPS here. Ball's super low. Looking to hack him. Not able to get it off. Goes down. Wow. That's how you deal with a Sombra, man. Just stay on her.
just be better. Just be.
Weren't able to get the Mizuki off. The Mizuki ult off. For that fight, but I mean, it puts us in a better spot for next. Both support ults up to, but they have 5 ults up on their team. I think we might just want to run it down.
Yeah, I mean, not quite a team kill, but
what's going on?
What are we looking at here?
What's going on here?
That's what I want to know.
Hey guys, we were winning, by the way. I don't know if we need to throw now.
I mean, you know, honestly, it could work. The Ball, the Echo, and the Genji are just kind of getting in our grill, and I don't hate the turret play if we ever drop a turret anywhere, which I guess
not to hate. I've known Ari for a good year, almost 2. I've seen maybe 2 hours of Torbjorn gameplay. but it's working, and I'm not going to
I
talk.
was gonna say, it's working. We're copying the Torb.
Oh, he's gone. No, no.
I mean, if we had the Vendetta or the Genji, that probably wouldn't have happened.
Guess what? The turret just went down, though, so, like, it was putting in work. And ball's super low. We might be able to recontest point.
Yeah, we're super close to flipping it. Genji's gonna go down, and...
Ball's super low. Can die. Doesn't die.
Wow.
Oh, we burn grab here. We think it's worth it. I'm going to say it's worth it. Okay.
Maybe it's not a bad grab. Maybe it's not a bad grab.
Mizuki did come back just in time to put that clutch hold up to keep our Zarya alive through that pressure. And that was good. The only problem? No
We
ults.
invested 2 ults. Yeah, we invested 2 ults for that. Now we have nothing for the next fight when they are going to have looking at...
I don't think... Has Genji even bladed since the start of this point, though? I think he's been holding on.
He has.
Oh, did he? Okay, so he's charged it up. All right. But we have EMP as a response.
He has been holding on to it, I mean.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. And Echo going down early there is huge for the setup of this fight. Down 1 DPS, relying heavily on this Genji blade to do some work for Kennesaw.
I mean, Shrub is getting it done with the kunais, apparently. I thought he wasn't. He missed everything on the first map, and now he's I don't know.
I think he had his eyes open on accident. You're supposed to close your eyes when you shoot with Kiri. We have EMP here, looking to maybe just... Oh, gets the dash off right before, but ball goes down to that EMP. Genji able to get the blade off, but dies.
Wow. That's a big escape from Worm there on the Sombra. I think that they're just going
to... Kiriko's super low here.
Early Suzu, not enough to touch.
Map 2 to UAH.
Map 2 to UAH. This is what we like to see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about this play of the game here from our very own Vespid. I don't even know.
They usually don't play these.
It's gonna be a grab. It's this last grab, and he's just right click until they die. I mean, it's very simple.
Support's getting back just in time for here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe burning both the ults wasn't that bad.
I mean, hey, it worked out. Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about. I genuinely thought that it was probably wraps for that point, but goated Grav into support's getting back just in time to where Mizuki can pop that ult to keep Zarya alive. Just
yeah,
peak. That was cinema.
I think that there's some communication there that we don't hear. Is that I have Grav and they go pop pop pop. I'm coming back with ult yada yada whatever to where they can do it where that makes sense there. That we don't hear those comms. We just have to sit there and look at them like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, hard to look from the outside in. I get it, but I mean, it was just as good communication on a different comp. There, we didn't have that before. I feel like honestly, the Sombra pick here, especially into the ball comp, very good. Like,
very good.
Able to just stay on that front line, hack anyone trying to engage, punish this Genji a lot more than he's expecting. It's doing great.
And that's the thing is we don't have that with Miss Dime because Miss Dime is playing more traditional.
Are we sipping the haterade right now? I don't know what's going on.
No. This is not hate. This is not flame. This is just factual information. With MS Dime in Worm's place, MS Dime doesn't, at least not that we've seen, doesn't have that Sombra pocket pick like Worm has.
I'm pulling your leg.
We've seen
I'm pulling your leg. I'm pulling your leg. I promise.
You die, you come back, and now you're flaming me.
I'm just saying.
I'm flaming.
Just chill on my goat. Just chill on my goat. Just chill on my goat.
L rage bait, bro. L rage bait. I don't know what to tell you.
This time doing numbers on the Lucio and
yes.
Mizuki. Let's give her our flowers, please.
Let's talk about the Mizuki from Miss Dime.
It's been strong.
With Shrub able to stay on Kiri in combination with the Mizuki, like I don't know how much Smoes has played Mizuki. We know Smoes for his Lucio, for his Juno, and that's like the main thing that we've seen him play and perform really well on. He's played some Jetpack Cat, popped off. I can't say he didn't pop off on the Jetpack Cat, but we haven't seen him on that as much. With MS Dime in Smo's place, where the Lucio is there, but also the Mizuki is there, because we've seen Shrub on Mizuki more often than Smo's has.
Why do we have to pit two beautiful supports against each other? Is all I'm saying.
I'm not.
Well, that's all I'm saying.
Doing that. What's up with the rage bait right now? Rage bait?
You're good. You're good. I promise.
So we're seeing a different dynamic because we have MS Dime in Smos.
Yeah, and we're 2-0 right now.
And we're 2-0.
One more map to end it out here. I mean, if we can end it out.
Hopefully. Don't.
No jinxing. No jinxing. I promise. We're good.
Cooked.
We're good.
However, insider information, we're looking at Gibraltar map 3. And you know, I imagine we'll see Winston. I imagine we'll still see Ball.
Winton.
Winston.
Winton.
But
I think a
wow.
Winston pick is good here.
Whoa, hold on. Let's talk about that impression right there, that Winston impression. Hit me with that one more time.
I just woke up. No, I'm sorry. I can't do it again. Not on command.
I just woke up.
I mean, Gibraltar Winston classic combo. I think we can, depending on bans. I don't know them yet. I can't read, evidently. I don't know if they've done it, but
No.
If we can get a good, Winston Genji combo back on it, the coordination, if it's still there like it was first game, it's spelling doom for Kennesaw. Is all I'm saying. Not to be biased here.
Yes. I mean, look, I agree. I mean, I'm allowing myself to be a little biased. If they allow that coordination of the Winston and the Genji to go through, it's reps. Theoretically, in theory, no gameplay to be seen. It's reps, right?
Yep.
But without that, which would be the smart play for Kennesaw, is to either ban the Winston, which I don't know that they'll actually. They might prefer that over banning the Genji. But honestly, we could see a Winston ban, we could see a Genji ban, we could see a Ball ban come out from UAH.
I think that would be smart.
Very smart. Is a Ball map just as much as it is a Winston map. It's a lot more of a dive map than people really think.
Here's what I say.
Gotta go poke.
Here's what I say. I think that maybe in UAH's mind, they don't want to. They can't ban Ball because we just see the enemy team ban Monkey, but
right.
They don't want to ban Ball because they've been winning against it. That's what I would think, but maybe I'm crazy.
I don't know.
But we do see the enemy team banning Monkey here.
Right.
And we're waiting on UAH's ban now.
Honestly, that's exactly what we expected was either a Monkey or a Genji ban to come out, and we are seeing the Monkey ban.
Now, what are we going to play in its place? What do you think? Why don't I ask you that question?
I mean, if memory serves me right, Diva's not a bad option for a dive character, and I think that Vespid can pull out a pretty good Diva. I mean, not his best, but I mean, we've seen some Divas do absolute work.
Diva's not a bad pick. Diva's not a bad pick at all.
I mean, you get to deny resources for the enemy team. You get to deny damage from the enemy team. And it's super strong, even though it's not that much. And you have the ability to get in or get out very, very fast.
Here's my take.
Okay, hit me with it.
Gibraltar's a different map now. You and I know it. The big hang up before is you had to go poke or dive, right? Because you couldn't get up places. Mm-hmm. I think we could see Azaria Vendetta on this map easily and just walking down on high ground, taking map space and getting picks. That's my prediction.
I don't think that that's impossible. To that logic, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could be seeing even a Junker Queen. I've seen Junker Queen play that role on this map before. Now, granted, in Booglo, anything is possible, right?
It's a wasteland.
It's a land of infinite opportunity, okay? But I've seen the Junker Queen take the spot of that Zarya. So I think both of those options could be viable.
And Junker Queen's probably good, too, because you can just pull them down. Get them off of that.
Exactly. Now, we are also seeing the ban from UAH being Soldier 76.
Yeah. A little questionable.
I don't even know what that means, dog.
Maybe we're just sending it, bro. I don't know. I mean, they don't pay us to think, I don't think.
I mean, we've seen some Soldier come out from Kennesaw.
They don't pay us.
They don't pay us. It would be kind of awesome if they did, but I don't know where they're going to get that money from. So
we're not pulling in the Buko bucks, okay? Game's starting.
So, Vespid Ball gameplay?
Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I never thought I'd see
Honestly, it could work. You ain't seen his ball. Ballin'. I think that he could do it.
I think that's copyright claim. I don't know if you can say that.
It's fine. We are on defense here first?
Yes, we're on defense here first.
I don't know what we're going to see here. I think I know what we're going to see from the new team. I think Ball's a comfort pick, and they've kind of built their whole structure around it. Yeah, we're going to see the Ball come out with a Widow Tracer.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't hate the rhyme. I'll tell you why I don't hate the Ryan. What's
is
the
not
easiest
the
character to
ultra
keep a... That's true. What's the easiest character to keep a high ground on? I'd say Reinhardt.
Reinhardt's up there, yeah.
Big shield.
We're going bunker?
I don't even know what this means. Am
Are we for real? We're
Am I
bunkering
washed?
right now? No, wait, this is cray.
Is this like an old head strat that I didn't know?
This might be old head. Okay, look, I'm Unk. Okay, so this makes sense to me.
I'm new around the
But
block, yeah.
We pulled this out in a comp game in Boog a week ago.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you just sit under here, and if you die, they get the first point guaranteed, and then you swap. So
Okay.
The plan is you have the turret, you sit in this room, you hack whoever tries to engage, namely a ball or a tracer like they have, and you just kill everybody in this tiny little hallway.
This is
I don't
crazy.
know I don't know how Kennesaw is going to be able to approach this.
If I can't see Jetpack Cat on UAH, this is the second best. Now, namely, big risks for this comp is that Widow on the wide open angle. If shield's not open, we're in danger. But that's what the bunker's for, is a big wall,
Right.
evidently just stopping progress, and they have to... Kennesaw has to come to them, which I'm seeing the strength of this now.
I mean, you just stall.
This is crazy, because Kennesaw's looking to just cheese point in slowly. And this is a crazy comp pick. I think that it's like very smart on UAH. Something I'm not used to. This is crazy.
I don't hate this at all. 'Cause what can Ball do?
He's just gonna be rolling in and out. They swapped Junkrat here as an adaptation, just to try and maybe lob some grenades and take out some shield, which they're doing. Able to take out Worm here.
Huge option. Yeah. See, this is the issue with this bunker comp.
But is it over?
Fire strike.
Oh, it might be over. But I don't think they're gonna be able to get point in though.
We kill a minute 30 off the map.
If my Torb can reset
off the clock.
at some point, that'd be great.
If Vesta can reset, we can get a turret down.
I think we have a second touch. We have a second touch.
We do. I mean, they're walking point straight past. I mean, there's just 3 sitting here on this Torb, not able to kill him.
He's a tank, dude.
And we get the touch, and we're seeing the Vesta hazard. Off point, not able to kill him. Oh, sorry, was it?
Yeah, he doesn't take anything now. That's why Hazard's
I
bad.
mean, 2 minutes killed. I mean, we're back up to 4.5, but 2 minutes killed.
I respect that so much. If they didn't swap Junk, I think it was kind of game over. And I think the Junk swap was a good call. Sorry, it was great.
Not sure how it's going to go for the rest. I think we're going to see Riptire come out, hopefully get a pick, and then swap off. But
I mean, instant swap onto this more lethal comp to play coordination and kind of just take out the stragglers. But we do keep a BAP here, which is probably a good call.
Yeah.
Genji goes down very early. Not going to be able to do much of this push, sadly.
wow. This is tough.
Window goes up.
Window coming out early, not able to do anything with it.
My Sombra
Tracer.
low-key may have just TP'd into a bomb, which I have done. Not flaming, just pointing it out. That's my job.
I'm not flaming, I'm just saying. Honestly, I don't hate this comp from UAH. We've got the hazard, which can do both dive and brawl, so it's not bad. But, oh wow. I mean,
2v1 in here. Oh, MS time goes down. Worm goes down. We do take out the Cass, but our Genji's going to go down for it. Looks like a lost fight. Gonna secure second point for Kennesaw.
yeah.
Not able to get EMP off that fight, sadly.
Wow. I mean, not the worst fight. We don't have a touch here for this one, which is really tough for UAH. Oh, just kidding. We have a touch. I don't know if we're going to be able to stay.
Not a long-lasting one. I mean...
Maybe it is a long-lasting one. I mean,
My goat control alt escape, the perk for Sombra. Bro's full HP. I mean, both supports go down again. Looks like a lost fight. I think we might be getting a little too big for our bridges.
I mean, I think the option now is die on point or get out, which is what our is going to be doing.
Is Malga banned?
No, Maga is not banned.
Malga third point? Come on.
Not a bad swap, but we've got the hazard ult. Even though it's not great. Oh, are we seeing a Genji swap? Or are we seeing a swap off of Genji?
We want to punish this cast. Double hit scan. Probably most preferable on this last point.
Yeah, for sure.
I think this is more of a comp that Kennesaw's used to playing against, though, which might serve unwell for UAH.
Yeah. You know, big dynamite out onto the ball there. Be able to put some damage onto him. Be able to get back up in the warm space. Get some heavy damage onto him. Not enough to kill as Vespid and I believe Shrub are just kind of sitting up towards point, trying to keep them off part of best they can. Nano come out onto the ball, I assume? Yeah. There's going to be a lot of damage. We're going to see Beat come out and try to respond to that. Not able to get the cat picked off in time as Miss Diamond's going to go down. I mean, we're just trading picks back and forth. It is just
I think it's just ball here, yeah.
We're seeing another swap come out from Worm back over to the M-Ray, put some big damage as we were just talking about. With
I feel like Sombra's not a bad pick into this. They just had to switch gears from that Sombra 76 to a more backliney Sombra now that we have a cast to keep up with punishing the ball on the front line. But you know,
yeah. I mean,
can't be everybody. You know, not everyone can be the goats at Sombra, but you know, someone's got to be.
Not everybody can be Charlie KepTep. Big Hiding coming
I was going to say it.
Able to pick off Opal Bison there. And big sleep onto Vespid. He's just kind of sitting on the card, not able to do much. Trying to go after this Ana immediately after coming back up. All the way down to half HP. Not going to be able to take him out. Wow.
I just want to die and reset here. We are able to get 2 off. Two dead here is insane for UAH. Makes this fight a 3v3 instead of a 3v5. Ball just disrupting. Has ult for this last push here. But we have 3 ults of our own.
Coming out. Yeah, lots of ult. Tiny coming out.
Ooh, the
treasure was just super big. I mean, UH still has a minute 50 left to sit here and defend, which is going to be super hard for them.
We did it.
I mean, we hear the ball up there. We know that he's sitting there, allowing Worm to get back onto the high ground with this Emre character, able to do a ton of damage, throwing a nade down into where he knows that they're grouped up, not able to get anybody really low from that, as they were just kind of able to step away from it, unfortunately. But big damage onto the Ana in the back line, not anybody sitting over there, especially the Cats, who's outranged by Worm. We're seeing ults come out. We're just seeing a lot.
Both Cats traded here. Cast down.
I mean, MS Time swapping over to the Cat, not a bad pick, I don't think. Lots of people going down. It is a 1v... Sorry, it's a 2v4. You're just going to be able to hold.
Not looking bad at all. Sorry if I freaked out earlier. I'm just saying, very hype that we saw Jetpack Cat High Noon come out for the first time.
I swear they're listening to us. Why are we observing the Cat?
Because it's fun.
This is why we're...
Because it's fun. Okay, no, 2 ults, almost like 3 for Kennesaw.
Yeah, no. 3 ults from Kennesaw. Gonna be a tough fight all around. Nano already back up. We're just kind of watching, the place where we know that they're gonna be sitting. Worm falling to a low ground. Not ideal, pre-fight. Able to put some big damage out onto the Ana. Almost half HP, healed right back up. It looks like we did see the Emre ult come out. We saw the Jetpack Cat ult come out from the side of Kennesaw State. Not quite able to get the Jetpack Cat with the big right click, but is going to go down anyways to Opal Bison, able to pick off 2. We know where the Ana is generally, as they got the sleep onto the Vespid, so we know that they're around there somewhere. Worm able to clean up with Vespid, as Ball is trying to stay on point as best as he can. 5 seconds left on the timer. They are going to get overtime because Ball's just kind of sitting around point as we're dealing damage to him. I mean, Vespid, looks like Vespid's going kind of towards the spawn, trying to keep everybody as far away as they can. We are going to see the hiding come out as well as the mines, allowing Kennesaw to get some space onto the card if there were anybody there to take that space.
What y'all know about that Miss Dime Jetpack Cat? All I'm saying. I'm just saying the tide started to turn. The tide started to turn as soon as we made a swap. We were looking pretty dire for a second. A lot of space being taken. I'm still shocked by the bunker tech. I've never seen that.
I mean, look, my goat Andrew Vespid, he knows things that really should not be known ever.
I feel like that was coach some coach whispering sweet nothings into the team's ears.
I mean, it's quite possible that my goat Dragonblade was like, hey,
one of the two, man.
One, not really. Peep this one.
They'd probably only do that one in a scrim. They'd probably only tell them to do that in a scrim, though.
I mean, they brought it out into a game, so...
Yeah, I just mean they'd only tell them to. They wouldn't tell them it's bad to do in a game, but I think that maybe the sick and twisted mind of either Andrew or Steven came up with that one.
Oh, I'm
this
sure.
game.
I mean, it had to have been Vespid that pushed for it at the very least, if not came up with it.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we were able to hold. It's still a difficult game here to secure because third point is definitely not the only battle here for Gibraltar. We have to get through a very tough second point and possibly a rough first point, depending on how this comp plays out into the ball comp.
Yeah, I mean,
Ash taking a lot of damage, goes down instantly.
Wow. I mean, the Freya is a strong point of Worm for sure, as we haven't been able to see it so far, but a good Freya player is just miserable to play into, and with
Yeah.
Dylan having Jesus. I mean,
You're stunned. I don't blame
I
you.
mean, we haven't seen this season yet. I mean, we saw Dylan in the very first map that we, casted as best as we could for the season in the placement tourney, but we haven't seen Worm, in any other game. So to see the Freya pop off to this extent off the rip,
Ooh, gets punished for going up a little bit too much. Let's not do some karmic justice here. Did work while he was alive for sure. Ash getting pressured on this high ground, drops down. Kiriko keeping her up as best as possible. MS Dime goes down to the other cat while we're just trying to push this cart through the underground bunker, which is going to be a tough spot for UAH. He's goated. I don't know what we're talking about. He's goated. Ball almost coming up to ult here.
Yeah, no, we're looking at mines first coming out from Kennesaw State. We are coming up onto cat ults, which we might see an off the map kill. It might just be a removal tactic. We will see. Trying to get everybody healed as best as we can. Big Dynamite going to come out off rip with Ball going in, trying to get a pick onto the Freya. Going to force out Suzu from Shrub, but maybe not.
Oh, we're flying him over.
I don't know what Worm is going to be able to do about that situation. As Ash is going to go down, as the Genji and the and the Vespid and the Hazard are sitting in the back lines, unknown to the rest of Kennesaw State.
The Jetpack Cat delivery service. Jetpack Cat DHL. Come on. Oh, Shrub goes down.
that's a big one for.
Still getting card push here. Wall Ball's trying to take out our Jetpack Cat.
Yeah. And I mean, we've got good push. They were able to hold out a little bit longer than UAH did initially, but UAH gives space in terms of taking and
Yeah.
not sure about that one by best.
4 ults going into this next fight, though, is really big. If we can just do another delivery service, Jetpack Cat delivery service, I think right onto this Ash, I think we have another secured win. We had it right out the gate where Ash is the one to focus. We just need to remember that.
Yes, I agree. I mean, if we can get an Ash or maybe even the Kiri, that would be big.
What's next?
Kiri's dead!
I mean, that's a... Wow. Okay, fine, sure.
The Prophet.
Kiri pick. Delivery service. Law's
Hey, they got him off the
maybe
map.
not. Maybe not. We'll see.
Maybe that's not the pick to take, but honestly, everyone else gone. Bob suspended midair here. A little awkward of a spot.
Yeah.
Still able to almost confirm point. We might even need to spin Blade here just to not have a stagger into a second fight. I'm not sure. We might be able to take Ball out.
I mean, Cat is there as well, so really our focus is trying to get that Cat down as fast as we can.
We're debating the Blade. We're debating the Blade hard right now. We're doing it.
I mean, that's
Not a bad pick at all.
2 big picks, almost 3, maybe 3.
He doesn't want to dash into that.
No dash.
I don't blame him. Just Kiri to hold out the point here. It goes down. Able to secure that first checkpoint.
I messed up. I was able to keep track of that Kiri there, even though they didn't get the pick. I would have lost them immediately. And I believe that's one of the perks that we were talking about at the beginning of the stream that Miss Dime has taken. Feline ferocity, something like that. I don't know. Something with the claws.
I don't play support, man.
I think it's just an empowered melee.
Ash going down pretty fast here onto this next fight. Looking at
We're doing a very
Tracer.
good job. Yeah. We're kind of scattered on our target here as Bison has to go out and get some kills.
I agree.
I think we need to pick a target and focus it here as
Ball can go down easily here. Goes down. We spin Jetpack Cat ult just to confirm it. Looking at Tracer now.
Cat ult pretty immediately is not bad.
My supports are their own powerhouse. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean they don't need no tank. I don't even know where Vespid has been at.
Doing his thing, dude.
Oh,
Almost up to 3 ults. He's fine.
We have a Sombra with a hack. I didn't even see the Sombra swap. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
blind. Big 4-person EMP.
Ball goes down, Tracer goes down, Jetpack tries to touch, goes down for that. It's looking like a second point secured very swiftly for UAH, which we need this extra time going into the third point, because it will be the toughest for UAH against a more pokier backline.
I mean, UAH is essentially going to have to get all the way to the end here. So they need to get into this corner as fast as possible. But they're trying to hold space as best as he can, putting some, some very minuscule poke damage. Has no damage. Downrange.
Yeah.
Just kind of waiting for his team to bring point to him, and
Playing this corner here. Yeah, he's playing this corner, trying to look for an angle to pop this ult. Goes for the Ashe indoors, isn't able to secure, but Ashe can still go down here.
Yeah, I believe Ashe is gonna go down. Yeah.
At the sacrifice of both of our DPS, sadly, with a good pulse bomb by Kennesaw.
Wow, big pulse. LeBron?
I think we're able to maybe get out with our lives here, which we should be doing. Oh, Shrub with a big pick onto the Jetpack Cat.
Wow. Barely able to keep Despot up. I mean, he's at half HP, but it's still tough. Following the Sombra in, trying to get as many as we can. Shrub! My poor Shrub! Delivery service!
Oh.
Shrub, or I guess Shrub died. Wow. I mean, we used what? One ult there?
I think that was the enemy Kiriko, not ours.
Was it?
Yeah, Jetpack used ult there.
Where
I think the play going on was to try and just get Kiriko on that hook, or maybe just whoever they could target, and somebody could focus them. But everyone was dead by the time we got Kiriko on the claw machine.
We see both rushes come out. We've got a Blade on one side, and we've got Bob as well as Jetpack on the side of Kennesaw State. We're going to see the Blade come out here, able to get the pick on the
Beautiful.
Ashe before they can drop Bob. Tracer going to go down as well as the Kiriko, as Opal Bison is following this Jetpack.
This is not a fight you want to take, buddy.
And honestly, I'm going to pretend like I didn't see that.
We have EMP for this last fight to try and secure it without a second DPS. Is going to be a little difficult. Bob comes out. MS Dime takes the life of Kiriko.
Bad spot for Bob. UH able to pretty much avoid it almost entirely. MS Dime walking out into the range of Bob. We're seeing all the ults come out here as we possibly can. Jetpack Cat going down. Ball looking at about half HP once he loses overhealth, and as soon as he does, it's going to be a little tough for him to even, consider living, as he is going to go down to Shrub. And
there it is.
With a 3-0 sweep on the series.
Come on. This is what we want to see. Day one. We want to see this. GG's.
Coming.
Big
It
GG's.
was coming. And big play of the game from Worm. I believe it's going to be the 4-man EMP on point 2.
That was a very close. That was a very close map.
Yeah. But
I think both teams played really well. I could do that.
Right, sure, buddy. I'm sure you can. So, the series goes to UAH, our first official, non-technical win of the season.
Cinema.
I'm so happy.
Pure cinema.
I'm so happy. I mean,
I-
pure cinema.
Is this the turn of the tide? Is this where we're going to start winning every week?
I really believe that it is.
Come on. I want to see it.
Believe that it is. I mean,
Casting's fun regardless. I think it's much more fun when I can point out really good plays made by UAH, and they've made a lot of good plays this week.
I agree. And this week was all around very, very, very well played by UAH. We saw the coordination that we've been missing. We saw the decision making that we've been missing. We've seen some maps where people go in too far, or they commit too hard, or they thirst after somebody. And those decisions have cost us fights, cost us points, cost us maps, cost us matches.
I'll tell you what I want to see next week. I want to see, we've seen every other angle improved by UAH. I want to see adaptability, because I think a big reason we win this week is because the enemy team was very comfort picking ball. And we knew that.
Yes.
So there wasn't a whole lot of shifting around that we had to do on the spot. And that was definitely in UAH's favor. But
Yes.
big thing to work on still is definitely adaptability, but everything else has been top tier this week.
Because, Kennesaw played ball every match.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if we saw them swap off ball for a single point.
I don't think so.
UAH historically so far has struggled with um
Ball switches.
I mean, poke is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah.
They have struggled when they switch to a poke comp. That is where we've seen them
Ah,
not be as effective. I mean, we've seen some gameplay, especially with the Maga comp, some with the Winston comp, some with the Zarya comp, where we can adjust to that poke comp. But in most situations where we've had that poke comp, we haven't seen the best results.
I
And
agree.
granted, we're down our main hit scan. We have a support mainly sub in the place of our hit scan. It's a tough situation, but even with that accounted for, we were still struggling. Whereas this week, even though we didn't have to adapt, there was so much promise of that adaptability because the
Yeah.
immediate switch to Sombra on map 1 to deal with the ball, to deal with the Genji, was a huge like factor in this win this week. That's what I believe.
Worm factor, if you will.
The worm factor. So big from UAH. We are going to go to a quick break as I've been informed we do have a surprise for you.
We have a surprise.
So, our surprise for this week, we've got a player interview. And this week we have MS Dime. Everybody say hello to MS
Hello.
Dime.
Hello.
So, let's talk about this week. How has this week felt as compared to previous weeks, especially with you being on your actual substitution role of support?
Well, first, I'm on my main role. That's a big difference
Goat.
for me. A lot of comfortability. I'm not having to worry about my micro as much. I can kind of worry about the team. Number two, we are very adaptable now. We're not one tricking the Malga anymore. We're not one tricking the Hazard. We have other characters we can play. And with Worm being able to play like every DPS in the game, we're able to swap it up at a moment's notice.
Right. I mean, that's one of the things that we've talked about, in the past is the adaptability of the team.
Yeah.
Being a little bit, at least a little bit lacking, and with Worm coming back, it's super helpful that he's able to fill some of those roles. So
Yeah.
tell us about what it was like filling in for Worm at the time.
It was really hard. Hit scan is by far my worst role, but I was very open to playing it and trying my best. It was a lot of aim training, a lot of playing comp and learning how to use these characters.
Yeah.
But I think I kind of adapted pretty well, and we were able to do okay with what we had.
I agree.
Yeah. And with that training, do you feel like you're doing a lot better in support because of the training that you did for HitScan?
I would say so. Yeah, I can be more aware of my hit scan's positioning, what he wants to do, because I've played that role so much more.
And mechanically as well, or?
Mechanically, I mean, on Lucio and Mizuki, there's not a lot of hit scan to be done.
Yeah.
But
Does it help?
I would say so.
Because training for HitScan, you train like pretty normal, aiming stuff. But does it help your like projectile at all? Especially with, I know with Mizuki, it's like a very weird projectile, but with Lucio, where it's a lot more consistent.
I would say mainly with the Mizuki chain is where a lot of that came in, because it's a lot of having to track ahead of time, which is a lot of what Soj is like, for me at least.
I gotcha. Charlie, do you have any questions for Miss Dime?
I have joyous questions from this time. How do you like the jetpack cat? I saw you on her.
Love that character. We had the one moment where they did fly noon, and I saw that we had a high noon, and I said, "Can I go cat? We fly noon." And then
Cinema.
we ran out, and it worked.
Dude, I was.
And then I just stayed. I just stayed on the cat. And it kept
I want to
going.
see it more. I want to see it more. It's so awesome.
I'm diametrically opposed to the cat, but whatever.
it's nice. It's nice seeing everybody back on their more comfortable roles, and I feel like that showed a lot in the gameplay tonight. Everyone was a lot more comfortable.
I agree.
We were talking about adaptability beforehand, and just the night and day difference. Especially, I mean, although you guys were into like a hard one-trick ball comp, it feels today. So
yeah.
like, didn't have to adapt too much, too crazy, but it still felt nice whenever we saw some swaps where swaps need to be made, and we didn't just see Malga the whole time, which is great.
I mean, I'm not smart enough to think of more questions. Anything else from you, Mr. KepTep?
No, it was just great to have you on, Maya. You guys played well tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate the cast.
Yeah, for sure. That's it for this week. Next week, no stream Friday. I don't know if we will be trying to cast one of the lower teams, as I know that Blue's match got moved. We'll see if we'll be streaming that, or if we'll be moving the stream to another day to cast Blue for next week. So if
Stay
there's any
tuned.
updates about that, we will let you all know.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's nothing else I got for y'all. Y'all have a good night.